Welcome back to Brain Bitesize. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of personality types, specifically the ISFP and ISFJ. If you've ever wondered about the differences between these two personalities, you're in the right place. Number 1. Creative differences. ISFPs, often referred to as adventurer or artist types in the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, are known for their vibrant imagination and unorthodox approach to the world around them. They have an innate ability to see beauty and potential in everything, which fuels their unique creativity. Their perception of the world is not just confined to what meets the eye. They delve deeper, exploring different facets and perspectives, which allows them to create art and ideas that are indeed out of the box. On the other hand, ISFJs, also known as defender or protector types, are more practical and grounded in their creative endeavors. They have an eye for detail, but their creativity is more often expressed in a structured and organized manner. They may not venture into the abstract or unconventional as readily as ISFPs, but they excel in creating systems and solutions that work effectively within established parameters. The artistic vision of ISFPs can sometimes baffle them. While ISFPs are busy painting with all the colors of the wind, ISFJs may find themselves trying to understand the method behind the madness. This doesn't mean that ISFJs lack creativity. Instead, their creativity is more aligned with practicality and functionality. They prefer to create things that are tangible and have a clear purpose. Number 2. Stress triggers. ISFJs, known as defenders or protectors, value order and consistency. They thrive in environments where they have clear expectations and a set routine. Therefore, they can become quite rattled when faced with criticism, chaos, or sudden routine changes. Criticism can be particularly stressful for ISFJs because they take their responsibilities seriously and strive to do their best in all aspects of life. Chaos disrupts the sense of order that ISFJs crave and can make them feel overwhelmed. Similarly, unexpected changes to their routine can cause them to feel uneasy, as they prefer predictability and stability. On the other hand, ISFPs, often referred to as adventurers or artists, tend to be more flexible and spontaneous. They value their freedom and prefer to live on their terms without being tied down by schedules and rules. This means that while ISFJs may find comfort in routine and structure, these things could stress an ISFP out. They prefer to go with the flow and embrace change, so they are more likely to get stressed when they feel their freedom is restricted or forced to adhere strictly to rules and schedules. Number 3. Organizational styles. Known for their meticulous nature, ISFJs are often seen as planners par excellence. They thrive on routines and structure, carefully outlining their days to ensure they meet their responsibilities. This organized approach extends to all aspects of their lives, from professional tasks to personal chores. Their knack for planning and order helps them stay on top of things and gives them a sense of control and security. Contrast this with the ISFPs, who are the epitome of spontaneity. They don't just embrace the unexpected. They revel in it. For ISFPs, life is an adventure best experienced unplanned. Routines and structures can feel stifling due to their free-spirited nature. Instead, they prefer to navigate life as it comes, making decisions at the moment based on their feelings and instincts. This fluid approach allows them to remain flexible and adaptable, ready to seize opportunities. However, it's important to note that they could be more organized. Instead, they prioritize relaxation, creativity, and personal satisfaction over strict adherence to schedules or plans. Number 4. Dominant cognitive functions. ISFPs lead with introverted feeling, phi. This dominant cognitive function means ISFPs base their judgments and decisions on internal values. They are deeply attuned to their emotions and personal beliefs, forming the cornerstone of their decision-making process. This function also fosters a strong sense of empathy in ISFPs, enabling them to understand and resonate with the feelings of others. However, it's important to note that their decisions are not primarily based on external factors or consensus but on their moral compass. Contrastingly, ISFJs lead with introverted sensing, C. This cognitive function prompts ISFJs to rely heavily on their past experiences and memory. They can recall details from the past and use these recollections as a guide for present actions and plans. This reliance on past experiences also makes ISFJs cautious and methodical in approaching new situations. They prefer to stick to what is familiar and proven rather than venturing into the unknown. Number 5. Adaptability to change. ISFJs, with their preference for stability and routine, often find change to be a challenging prospect. They are creatures of habit, finding comfort in the familiar and predictable. This love for routine stems from their dominant cognitive function, introverted sensing, C, which draws heavily on past experiences. When faced with change, ISFJs may resist or struggle with it because it disrupts the order they've carefully established. Their methodical approach to life means they prefer to stick to what's known and proven, rather than venturing into the unknown. Contrast this with ISFPs, who are generally more adaptable and open-minded regarding change. Their dominant function, introverted feeling, Phi, allows them to navigate the world based on their internal values and emotions, making them more flexible in their approach. For ISFPs, change isn't seen as a disruption but rather an opportunity for growth and exploration. They are more comfortable embracing the unknown and often thrive in dynamic environments where they can exercise their adaptability. Number 6. Motivation forces. ISFJs are often motivated by personal connections, structure, and recognition. They value close relationships and derive satisfaction from helping and supporting others. This stems from their Phe, extroverted feeling, auxiliary function, which makes them sensitive to the needs of those around them. Their love for order and structure also plays a crucial role in their motivation. Organizing their environment and maintaining routines gives them a sense of control and security. Lastly, recognition for their efforts, whether at work or in their personal lives, can significantly boost an ISFJ's motivation. They appreciate when their hard work and dedication are acknowledged. On the other hand, ISFPs are driven by different factors. New experiences, curiosity, and self-expression are significant sources of motivation for this personality type. They crave novelty and adventure, always eager to explore and learn. This thirst for new experiences aligns with their dominant function, introverted feeling, Phi, which seeks authenticity and personal alignment. Their curiosity pushes them to delve deeper into their interests, while their need for self-expression drives them to creatively articulate their unique perspectives and values. However, it's worth noting that ISFPs don't usually thrive under tight deadlines or rigid structures. They prefer a more flexible and spontaneous approach. Number 7. Focus on others. ISFJs are often seen as natural caregivers, with a strong inclination towards putting others' needs ahead of their own. This trait is primarily due to their auxiliary function, extroverted feeling, Phe, which makes them attuned to the emotions and needs of those around them. They derive satisfaction from helping others and maintaining harmony in their relationships. However, this selfless approach can sometimes be detrimental. By consistently prioritizing others over themselves, ISFJs risk neglecting their own needs, which can lead to burnout or foster unhealthy relationships. ISFJs need to remember to care for themselves while caring for others. On the other hand, ISFPs prioritize self-expression and authenticity. Their dominant function, introverted feeling, Phi, drives them to stay true to their values and express themselves authentically. This focus on self-expression can sometimes lead ISFPs to experiment with different personas as they seek to uncover their true selves. While this might seem self-centered compared to the ISFJ's focus on others, it's crucial to note that ISFP's exploration is not about being selfish but about understanding themselves better. Number 8. Popularity stats. ISFJs are quite common, making up about 14% of the US population. This makes them the most prevalent Myers-Briggs personality type. ISFJ's popularity could be attributed to their dependable and nurturing nature, making them critical contributors to their communities and workplaces. Their preference for stability, combined with their empathetic approach to relationships, is often valued in many societal structures. On the other hand, ISFPs represent around 8.8% of the population, ranking them as the fourth most common personality type. Despite being less prevalent than ISFJs, ISFPs still comprise a significant portion of the population. Their love for freedom and their creative and open-minded nature bring diversity and innovation to society. Number 9. Communication styles. ISFJs typically communicate clearly and directly. They focus on conveying information accurately and efficiently, which stems from their sensing S trait. This trait makes them detail-oriented and grounded in reality. As such, they prefer to stick to facts and practical details when they communicate. They're not ones for abstract or theoretical discussions. Instead, they thrive in conversations where they can share or receive concrete and useful information. This makes them excellent in roles where precise and factual communication is necessary. Whether giving instructions, explaining a process, or relaying important information, you can count on an ISFJ to do so clearly and thoroughly. However, it's important to note that while ISFJs are great at communicating practical information, they might sometimes struggle to express their feelings or understand others' emotions. They might need to work on this to improve their overall communication skills. Number 10. Conflict resolution. ISFJs, with their preference for harmony and stability, often take on the role of peacemakers during conflicts. Their extroverted feeling, function makes them highly sensitive to the emotional environment around them, and they usually strive to maintain a peaceful atmosphere. This can make them excellent mediators who work to understand all perspectives in a dispute. However, this desire for harmony can sometimes lead ISFJs to avoid confrontation, even when necessary. They may compromise or even sacrifice their needs to maintain peace. While effective in diffusing immediate tension, this approach can lead to unaddressed issues or resentment over time if the ISFJ's needs are consistently overlooked. It's important for ISFJs to remember that conflict, while uncomfortable, can be an opportunity for growth and improved understanding. Learning to express their own needs and stand their ground when necessary can help them navigate conflicts in a healthier and more balanced way. So, there you have it. 10 key differences between ISFPs and ISFJs. These personality types may share some traits, but understanding their distinctions can help us appreciate the beauty of diversity in our personalities. Which type are you? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more insightful content, and ring that notification bell so you get all the updates. Thanks for joining us today, and until next time, keep expanding your mind with Brain Bitesize.